Welcome to the Story-Eyed podcast. My name is Brendan.
And I'm Jen. On this show, we talk about all things Williams syndrome. We're excited to share our community with you. Thanks for being here.
I got to stay on for this one.
Yeah, it was great to
join you guys.
It was so lovely to have you on, bud. Yeah, that was great.
You can join anytime. I think that's
Really? I don't know that. I don't know that would be good for the show. But people aren't going to tune in to see old producer Joel stick his mug in here.
cute.
So Brendan, you know Meg.
Yeah, I do. I've known Megan since about 2018. I first met her at the convention in Baltimore. But I knew her beforehand through social media and stuff. But yeah, she's great. She's cool.
Now, when she had wrote us asking, like, hey, I'd be interested in being interviewed. She had mentioned a bunch of stuff that she was interested in. Never mentioned trains, but boy, that's what we talked about a bunch. That was fascinating, and of course,
That was very cool.
Jen is persona non grata in the train world after her attempt
absolutely.
to.
I'm gonna think about doing a train trip though. That's like a really fun idea. I'm thinking about ideas for Stella's birthday in July, and so maybe she would like that. But note to self: no water bottles.
No water bottles on the tracks. That's the title of your autobiography: Water Bottle on the Tracks.
That'd be a great title. That means a lot in my world. It'd be a real riveting read.
Well, let's just jump right to it. Let's get in.
Let's go.
Get into it with Megan.
Yay! Thank you, Meg, for being on. It was great to meet you.
Enjoy the conversation with Meg.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Morgan Jane Starkman. I am the daughter of Greg and Joanne Starkman from Innersense Organic Beauty, and I'm so happy to tell you something really special. The Hair Renew Scalp Hair Bath and the Hair Renew Soothing Conditioner from Innersense Organic Beauty. These clean, safe products help take care of your scalp and hair. They make your scalp feel calm and renewed. I love how they make me feel cared for, and I think you'll love these products too. Let's take care of our scalp and hair together. Try them today and save 15% on your first purchase with my code Morgan15 at InnerSenseBeauty.com.
Sorry, my dogs are elderly, and so they take like a really long time going out.
That's okay. I'm elderly, and I know how that feels.
All right. Well, hello, Megan. It's so good to see you.
Good to be seen.
Yeah. So for those who don't know who you are, why don't you take a second to introduce yourself and tell everyone a little bit about yourself?
Hi, my name is Meg. My real name is Megan, but I like to be called Meg. I'm from Holland, Michigan. I'm 30 years old, and I am just really excited to be here.
We're excited to be here. We're excited to have you.
Yeah.
Well, so I hear that there's a lot that we have to talk about today. You're going to keep us full in our podcast.
So you're in Michigan. You said you're in Michigan.
Yes.
Do you live by yourself? Do you live with family?
I currently live with 3 other roommates, and I also have a cat. I'm going to be graduating from a grad school program in May, and so I can talk about that.
Yeah, tell us more about that.
Yeah. It's a 7-year program for adults with various disabilities, and it's a Christian-oriented program where we learn about pastoral care, stuff like that. I also live with my cat. She's sitting right here next to me.
Hello, cat. What's your cat's name?
The cat's name is Lucinda.
Lucinda.
Lucinda, how did that name come about? I'm sorry, I'm curious when people. That's a unique name for a cat.
Yeah. So I adopted her really, really early in this year, January. And that was her name. Like, she knew her name. I wanted to change it to Lucy, but Lucinda just kind of took.
She seems like a Lucinda. She absolutely seems like a Lucinda. There's a hoi polloi, sort of an aristocratic air to her. You see what I did there? Yep. So you just got her earlier this year. So
yes.
been like 10 months or so. How has that transition been? And is she your cat, or is she like the house cat with you and all your roommates?
Well, I had a past cat. Her name was Kit Kat. She died in last November, and I waited a couple months, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I really want another cat, and so I went to a shelter, and she was the first one that I looked at. But believe it or not, at first I was like, not really interested. And then, like, when she fell asleep on my lap, it completely sold me. Like, I had to have her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she chose you. is
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
that was. Yeah, that's how it was with our dog too. Our dog just walked up to our son and just put a paw on him, and it was like mine.
That's
Yep.
funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you from Michigan originally, Meg?
No, I'm originally from Goshen, Indiana, but I moved after high school up to Michigan.
Oh, okay. Did you move because of this program, or how did you end up in Michigan?
So prior to this program, there's another program that I went to. It was called Ready for Life. It was a life skill program, hosted at Hope College in Holland, in the town where I live. And I did that for 4 years. And then I met this guy named Carlos, who is the program director of the program I live in now. And I decided that I wanted to complete it. 7 years, it's a long time, but it's so worth it.
Yeah.
That's spectacular.
Mhm.
And frankly, there's a stability in knowing, I'm committing to something for 7 years, but I know what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah.
So you would have been doing this through COVID too. So
Yes.
yeah. So there was that virtual component that you had to deal with as well.
Yeah, and that wasn't pleasant. I'm sure it wasn't pleasant for everybody, but for me, I value community and being with other people in
Yeah.
person, and like having to learn how to do school online. That section was really difficult for
Yeah, I bet it was really hard for you. So tell us a little bit more about your program. You said that it's a 7-year program. You're at the end of it, you're trained in all these different things. Like, what is your end goal? Do you work right now? Are you going to keep doing that? So many questions.
I've got so many answers.
Great.
So this program, it's geared towards pastoral care and just like the inner workings of the church. And so once I graduate, I'm going to wait 1 year and then get a job in the church. But
Okay.
I do have a current job at the local college diner as a line server, and so I serve food to the local.
Okay, cool.
You're plenty busy.
Yeah. And you said that you've been doing that for how many years?
Almost 3.
Almost 3 years. Okay. And it's the college there. Is it the college you went to?
Yes.
Oh,
Very
how fun is
cool.
that?
Mm-hmm.
And so how many hours a week are you working doing that?
Up to 20, but I reduced it because I've been struggling with my mental health. Recently,
Yeah.
I've been working about 10, 12 hours a week.
Yeah. Yeah. You're struggling with your mental health just because it's getting to be cold and you're sad about it, or like me?
Well, that, and then like I have so many people I know here, and like moving out, in the summer will be something new for me, and it's
Yes.
just really. I have a therapist, which is great, but been bothering me more than lately.
Yeah. The people are moving away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That always is interesting to me. My daughter with Williams syndrome is 15. And so we were just talking about this a little bit ago, like how sometimes change is hard for all of us, but in particular, when you're a person with Williams syndrome, do you find that for you, that change is hard, or just seeing other people change is hard?
Change is like a nightmare for me. I don't like change. It's like my worst enemy.
Yeah.
But change teaches you a lot about life. And like, if you don't change, you won't grow. And that's like the motto I'm trying to do. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's still
It's hard.
hard.
Yes, it's still
Yeah.
hard. I know. And your parents live by you?
Yes.
Okay.
My mom and stepdad live 20 minutes, and my dad lives about 2 hours with my stepmom.
Okay. So they're close. So you get to, like, you're still connected to family. So that's kind of nice, because when everything's changing around you, you still have some things that are the same.
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling anxious about like graduating your program too?
That I'm really excited about. I think that because I've been involved with other graduations, I know the process pretty well, so that like I'm not afraid of it, but at the same time, like that is like the first step of change, and change is hard, and so like
Yeah.
You're like, I know it's coming, more change.
Yeah. Yeah.
uh-huh.
You said you're going to get a job in the church. Like, what would be the ideal, like, what kind of job would you want if you could just, like, create whatever Meg's perfect job is?
I want to work with college age students about like specifically about their life trajectory, because I want to walk alongside younger people and tell them like you can do it in life. You know, a lot of people, young people I work with, always ask me about certain things like about their life, and I listen to them and I try to help them, but I really enjoy it. So maybe helping younger people, just walking alongside them.
Yeah, like a professional mentor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. That sounds like a super job for, you know, I
That's
barely
cool.
know you, and that sounds like a great job for you.
Yeah.
So when you're not working, when you're not going to classes, when you're not getting ready to take over the world, what do you like to do for fun?
Oh, I'll show you if I can. This is my US by rail book.
Yeah.
It's all about Amtrak. I really am into rail travel, and so I like to travel trains. I like to watch them on YouTube all day sometimes. Um, I really like music, so I listen to a lot of music, and it's more of a girly kind of craft, but it's called diamond art.
Yes,
It-
diamond art.
Cool.
Mhm.
You take a whole bunch of plastic beads and then you put them on glued canvas, and it resembles a picture at the end.
Oh, sure. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Megan, that takes a lot of like fine motor skills. So fine motor skills must not be a problem for you.
No.
Okay, that's amazing because it's hard for me to put all those little gems on there. But you like that.
I love it. It provides me hours of fun.
That's fun. So rail, I was trying to think on our podcast, have we had anybody who's been on who has a love of rail? There are a lot.
Well, I mean, I know people who are like, I love trains, and they just
yes.
will watch a lot of things about trains, but I don't know of anybody who actively has gone out and is like, I'm going to travel by rail. I'm going to,
Yeah.
play. So can you tell us like a little bit more? I guess first, like, are you the kind of person where you can, see a train go by or even hear a train or whatever and go, oh yeah, that's a blah, 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 blah?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah. That always fascinates me. Like with my son, for a period of time, he was into sirens. And so if a police car were to go by or ambulance or fire engine would go by, he's like, oh, that's a Wayland C7, dual siren.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Uh-huh.
okay.
All right.
That's not great. Have you had a chance to travel by train? Have you been able to go anywhere yet?
Yes. So 3 years ago, maybe even 4. Well, it was right after the pandemic ended. So not too long ago, but long enough.
Mhm.
I went on Amtrak. The California Zephyr goes from Chicago to California, and we went through the Rocky Mountains and the Sierra Nevada Mountains. Absolutely spectacular.
So cool.
My dream is to do all the long distance trains just for the heck of it. Really fun.
That's
Yeah. Is there that many? How many could there be?
Well, since I live close to Chicago, I take the it's called the here in Marquette.
Yes.
From
Yes.
Holland, Chicago, and then I can take any long distance trains. I think there's like 12 of them that come from like originally in Chicago.
Okay. Yeah. So I live in Colorado, and I have one of my best friends lives in Wisconsin, and one time when I went there, we took the train from Wisconsin to Chicago. And this is when I learned, and Brendan, it's probably the same for you on the East Coast, that like actually people take trains a lot in those areas. Like it's not very common here that you take trains. And people do that like for daily commutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which I think is super cool. Stella likes trains also, and you're giving me an idea because her birthday, she'll be 16 in next year in July. Maybe I should do a train trip for her.
Ooh.
Oh,
I can let her listen to this. but you're giving me an idea. So I love this. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I gotta think it's
you
a
want to
great way
do
to
like,
see the country. I mean, I gotta think that it's just, just seeing being ground level on everything. It's gotta be a great way to see.
Oh yeah. We went up about 9,000 feet from ground level up in the mountains, and as we were going up, we went through about 30 different tunnels, and then we went through a famous tunnel called the Moffat Tunnel, made in the I think 1918 something.
Wow.
And before that, they had an even higher rail route that went 11,000. But that line has been since closed down and abandoned. But I know everything about trains, I guess.
That's pretty. I mean, that's really cool. That's a cool hobby to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Moffat Tunnel is in Colorado. Look at that. I didn't even know,
Oh,
but it sounded like it. It sounded like it would be. I'll have to check that out. I love that. So are you into like international trains too?
I've never rode international. Oh wait, I have. I rode a train in Ireland, and that was fun. But I want to travel via rail in Canada. It goes from everywhere, but one side, I think Quebec to the other side. I want to go there. It's like 5 days on the train. People think that trains are boring, but I am the opposite.
Yeah.
You like that?
Sure.
Yeah. Do you like flying?
No, I'm not a huge fan of traveling by plane because, first of all, you're crammed in with a lot of people and they can't walk around and it's loud and noisy. And I'd rather be on a train where I could walk around. And honestly, I just feel more safer on trains too.
Yeah.
Unless Jen's around, because I don't know if you know this, Jen tried to derail the bullet train in Japan.
The thing that you can do, Meg.
Yeah,
You
Jen
can
tried to
injure a lot of people.
tried to bring Tokyo to its knees with a water bottle.
Oh dear.
No, I know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I just thought it was going to run over my water bottle, but apparently that is not what happened. So the bullet train was cool in Japan. If you ever get a chance to like go see that, Stella was really excited to go to do that. And it goes like 400 miles an hour or something crazy.
Wow.
And it is also interesting because you have to get on and off like within a minute. And, like the train doesn't stop. So it's like a science. Like people get on and off really fast, which I was not used to. I was a little stressed out about that.
Oh yeah, it seems stressful for me. I don't know if I would do that.
That one you may not like. Oh, I love that. Well, Holland, are you close to Canada? Is there a train that like could take you up to Canada just right from there?
No, I would have to go to Chicago to go anywhere else.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, hey, 2028, maybe you can come to Minneapolis for the convention via the train. Catch the train in Chicago and come on up for the Twin Cities convention via train in 2028.
That
Yeah.
sounds fun. I did try to go figure out if I could get to the one in New York.
Yeah, in
but
Buffalo, yeah.
yeah, all of it is overnight. And so you take the train at night and you go through the night and then you wake up in the morning and you have to get off and there's no scenery or anything.
Oh. So it's like a true commuter. It's like a true,
Yeah.
you're like cattle at that point. You're just like, get in there. We're going to get you out of here by morning.
Yeah, I don't enjoy those kind of trips. I think I would want to see scenery and
Yeah.
like talk to the conductor and stuff. But
Very cool.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit more about the music that you love?
so I don't know if you guys know Trans-Siberian Orchestra. They're a very famous.
Love Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
No, Brendan knows.
If, fun fact, my former vocal coach was one of the backup singers for TSO.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh,
Yeah. Her name is Cynthia, and she's really cool.
Mhm.
And her brother has played cello with like Evanescence and all these other different bands, and
Uh-huh.
so she's really cool. Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
So that's your favorite. Is that like an everyday listen though?
More so in the winter than anything because they played during the winter.
Yeah.
It's Trans-Siberian season very soon.
Yeah. It's like the holiday season, right? And you feel okay. So that's right. What you're listening to right now. What's your like day-to-day go-to?
I prefer more instrumental like music during the day because
Yeah.
I'm quite busy or I want to rest, and like listening to lyrics is hard to follow.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when I do, I really love Jimmy Buffett. That's a
Yes.
favorite of ours. The Kidulas household loves Jimmy Buffett. And bluegrass, anything but country. I'm not entirely a country fan.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I like that. Well, I'm a big Jimmy Buffett fan as well. Have you been to Jimmy Buffett concerts then? I assume maybe.
I went to one,
Okay.
and then he passed away. Unfortunately, I haven't. Well, there is concerts that people from the Jimmy Buffett band have done.
Yeah, like tribute concerts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my dad has been to a few of those, but I haven't been to a concert so many years.
Oh, really? Are you not a concert person?
No, there's too many people and it's loud, and I get anxious, and then I shut down, and I don't want to experience that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
No, I
understandable.
understand.
Have you seen Margaritaville, the musical? The
Oh.
Jimmy Buffett musical?
I have not. What's that about?
I don't even really know. I just know they took a bunch of Jimmy Buffett songs and made a musical out of it called
Interesting.
Margaritaville.
Okay.
All right.
That was on Broadway for a hot minute, and yeah, so might be worth looking up.
Yeah, you guys were just talking before we started about how you also like musicals, is that right? Or theater? What a theatrical musicals? What do I say? What's the right word?
Ah.
Look at Joel just laughing. Like I'm saying the wrong thing.
Yeah, I do. I really love, well, I haven't seen any Broadway musical in a long time, but I heard that The Lion King is coming to Grand Rapids next
Okay.
year.
Yes.
So,
Sweet.
Cool.
and right now I'm learning Hebrew, which is a new language, and so we're doing that through acting out, and it's more of like a theater way of learning a new language, which is really, really cool.
Okay.
It's easier to explain it if you experienced it.
Mhm.
So like it would be hard for me to explain, but we danced in class today and we learned a new Hebrew song, and it was really enjoyable.
Very cool. Shabbat
Ooh.
shalom.
Mm-hmm.
Shabbat
Shalom.
My sister's side of the family is Jewish. So.
Oh, very fun.
Yeah.
So are you a foreign language person? Do you like to like learn different languages?
Yes, I know one or two words in Korean, and I would say like 2 words in Chinese, and of course I have German, Italian roots in my family, and so I like to try to learn them. Those
Yes.
languages.
Yeah.
I'm not like a language guru or anything, but I just love it.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Well, yes, Stella really likes foreign languages too. So she's always studying, and she actually has a friend who is Hebrew and was teaching her like at one point some Hebrew terms, and it was pretty fun. She was like writing them out even like in Hebrew, and I really enjoyed that. Well, do you have plans for the holiday season, Meg?
Yes, I'm going to be going to Indiana, where my dad is from. I
Okay.
didn't specify that earlier, but he is from Indiana, so I'll go there. And then I'm going to Florida for Christmas this year to spend time with family there.
Yeah, wow, that's exciting. Well, for people who want to follow you after this and they're like, oh, I too love trains and I would like to meet you, can they find you on social media?
Yes, yeah. Sometimes I forget my own Instagram hand title. It's funny.
Yeah, you never have to dial yourself, right?
Yeah. I'm on Instagram. The account is Megan's World with a Z at the end after world.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. It was great to get to know you a little bit better, and it was
really good to see you again, buddy.
the train. I'm fascinated by. It makes me want to go take a train trip. It really does.
Thank you. Especially during Christmas. That sounds like really fun.
Yeah,
Totally.
for sure.
Totally. All right, Megan. Thank you so much. Happy holidays.
much.
Yes,
All
happy
the best to you. Hearts
holidays.
to you.
Yeah.
I'm in Florida, girl.
Oh yeah. Love to you all.
Bye, girlfriend. Nice to
Bye.
meet you.
Bye. Take care. You've been listening to the Starry-Eyed Podcast, presented by the Williams Syndrome Association and sponsored by InnerSense Organic Beauty. The show is hosted by Jennifer Keaton and Brendan Lemieux and produced by me, Joel Listman. All music by Tommy Barbarella and Mariella Elm. Got a question for the show? Email us at podcast@williams-syndrome.org. Video version of the podcast available on the Williams Syndrome Association channel on YouTube and on the Starry-Eyed Podcast page on Facebook. Audio version available wherever you get your podcast delights. So like and subscribe and help spread some Williams Syndrome awareness.